Okay, that was horrible beatboxing, but you can't blame me. I have a runny nose and not very focused. But this is going to be the... Dear, hang on a second. Not sure if this is going to load. I swear to God, if it crashes my game like the other time. I'm going to try to do that. Here we go. Don't worry about that cutout. I just thought it crashed for a second, so I just kind of stopped. Game routines. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. But anyway, as I was saying, this will be, sadly, the final tutorial for this redstone test killer. But, I know, it's sad. Quite frankly, there's nothing I can do about it. Eventually, this was gonna happen. But, I guess we can find some ways to be happy, as, heck, it's been 8 months to signing in this redstone tournament. And those 8 months have been extremely successful, but I don't think a Bedrock Edition world can take much more than 50 megabytes, and I already have this world at 20, and it's insanely laggy. It's actually more laggy than one of my other worlds that has 50 megabytes. So, yeah, that's pretty sad. So I've already technically left this world, but my other redstone test world hasn't really been kicked off that much. It has been kicked off, but not by much. Okay, so this will be the final tutorial, or not tutorial, tour for this redstone test world. I hope you guys are ready for the saddest making times, even if we didn't have much memories to make here, as I kind of made a big jump from tiny little to massive machines. Here we go. Well, the simplest is the first one, technically. Even if it's much of a good thing, it's not really a great mistake. It's got a point to it, I suppose. All it is a conveyor belt, a really slow one, I just realized. Yeah, who cares, honestly. You can, it's just a conveyor belt. Throw an item onto it, watch what happens. I think you already know. Correct, you're gonna do it. Wow. Wow, Minecraft. So cool. Technically, they do get moved, just not very well. Alright, we're gonna try to get it together. There it is. I have to throw it, like, right on. Anyways, here we are with things like the RS door latch, which was not the second redstone machine I made, but I can arguably say it was one of the coolest. Now here we go with a failed machine. Yes, I admit it, this one has failed. But there are ways I can fix it, even if I really don't want to. Yeah, you gotta understand that. Yep, I understand this perfectly fine. Okay, so here we go. So, first of all, simple door, and one of the worst systems, but still, get the point. No, I don't like that. I know how to fix it. Here. Alright, small, like, mini... I don't like that, so I'm gonna fix it. I'm not even sure if this is going to work. I remember specifically having trouble getting this to work. Then again, I've gotten so advanced at redstone, it probably will. I'll make it better later. For now, though, I have time to do Okay. Luckily, I had comparators randomly placed in my room. That was actually efficient. Right, I forgot about that. That should stop it from really doing a pulse, even if it's kind of a long pulse. It's a good pulse. Anyways, things like this, which aren't really redstone machines, random placements of things that shouldn't be here. I'm gonna show it anyways. This machine that ended up stopping working because I didn't have it connected up to all pieces. These were supposed to be filled with some Hey, I have an idea. What if we feel like me? Something noise, I'm sorry, I cannot. These are droppers. Until it didn't have signal strength, I did. But here we go. I can't focus today. I got a running nose. So, signal. One of the first, technically, one of the first ever machines I ever designed. I know this is not broken. It's this, which is. Wait, what? I just realized that would have been nice to know Minecraft. This is nostalgic because the first redstone machine I ever designed was a train signal. And yes, this one's pretty bad, it does, but it's a train signal for things I would expect. Also, this is just the worst redstone machine I've ever built. It's cool, but it wouldn't make sense to exist in even a survival mode. What the heck happened there? Dang. That's disappointing. For good reason. Again, more absolutely terrible redstone. In fact, why don't I just do this? Because I can. Or, to make it even better, this! Okay, now what is causing the problem with... How did that happen? Yeah, I'm confused because that shouldn't be happening in my... Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Wow. No! I'm not entirely sure how I got unlucky enough for that to happen. Turns out, all of those redstone blocks have glitched out in a way where I have to go down and individually replace them to fix them. Oh, for the record, my best redstone, one of my coolest. I guess it's definitely. But it destroyed one of my coolest redstone machines. Now we turn it back on. Did it just out somehow? It legitimately did! No, I'm confused. That doesn't exist in Minecraft. God dang it! Frickin' lag. It doesn't exist in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. That glitch shouldn't happen. Oh, well, screw this machine. It doesn't seem to be serving. That's on for way too long. I didn't like that. Oh. Somehow I thought that that would actually change anything at all. It's on for too long. I should have fixed it. still on for quite a while. Okay. Target minigame. I forgot their names. These ones I forgot their names. It's the big ones I can do. This is my hardest creations. The pre-BD1. Oh, that's quite a strange name that I came up with there. Simple enough. Simplest mechanic I can come up with. And it is fairly simple. And eventually, yeah, that's stupid because that's something I'd like to do anymore. Then there's this, which is more or less just a mini tutorial videos. But the target minigame 4.6, it is actually highly advanced compared to this one. Even though this one's probably smaller, it isn't that advanced. But here, I'll demonstrate. Wait, I need to clear and I got max percentage in my life. Noise! See? Functions just like the good old times. I miss those times. Times as were. The terrible notch temple that I actually want to blow up right now. The guessing machine, which also does work fine. Here, let's see. What question did I want to... What? Oh, I forgot this broke because someone did a... useless. Useless. There's this, which actually is... But here we go. We have the technically impossible piston feed tape, although it's worse. Come up with piston feed tape type machine, even if it is slightly ingenious. I'd say it is ingenious. Then again, I'm the one saying I don't have the right to tell. Although I do seriously need Pulse Extend can do it better than this, or just a redstone circuits in general. Yeah, I'm gonna find this at some point. There's this, which was just a piston feed tape, nothing better. This, which is a series of combination locks, not specifically color combination locks, but there was a color combination lock included. Because it's a color combination lock, why wouldn't I include that? They're cool. There's this, which is quite a small one. Not the smallest one, and inverted from what I use now, but it's still... straight. Wait, it is the smallest one. Oh, I'm an idiot, but it's still cool. And there's this, which is my fastest and smallest piston feed tape. Or piston 3, triple. 3x3 piston door. Jesus, I don't have a mouth. It's fast, if I'm saying so. If I do say so myself. And then there's that, which. Quite frankly, I've left behind. I don't really care about it anymore. There's... Well, I do have redstone creations, but that's no longer the coolest ones. There's this, which I fell before I even got close to, is the design change piston door. Let me close it. Now let me change the design. Sorry about the slowness, I can promise it. And it also can change the design. It's open, which is a bonus. See? There's this, which is genuine answering machine, yes or no. Type answering machine. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. I think these are supposed to be for systems, which I just realized are gonna be observers. I don't remember what I mean these, so then again, I must have been an idiot. No, I didn't like that. Are you having... Of course not. Did anything interesting happen? Was it that you saw me? Aww. That's disappointing. Especially considering this machine is a girl. A ghost girl, anyways. Poltergeist. Was it that he realized I was recording? Okay. Randomizer. Small. It's. Oh dear. Oh, I don't want to believe that I made a design that bad. Oh hey, a block switcher. Number display that doesn't work. I'm not even sure who designed that. I think it was a job. I think I tried to take this from a tutorial. I wasn't going to claim it. I was going to dissect it and see how it worked. But, alas, at that point, I didn't realize Bedrock and Java were two different things. Now I do, of course. I made that, like, what, a year ago? Before? No, it was 8 months into starting the channel, like a month after I started the channel. Okay, fair enough. There's this, which is nothing useful, honestly. It's useless. There's this, which is the first ever color combination I designed. Now I think about it, I'm not very proud of it anymore. To be frankly honest. I could have made this like 20 times better. Jeez, I hate my life. There's this, which was my first efficient 4x4. And then there's this, which is my second efficient 4x4. Kind of out of sync, but still quite fast. Isn't this, like, wow, I can't believe how stupid I built this. So it's one of these things, right? It does this. That's it. It's so stupid. But it works. That's really all that ever mattered to me, was if it's stupid, I don't care. Usually I just care that it works. There's this, which is my first ever number display. It's a series of them anyways. This is my first ever number display. The main design. I kind of copied it a bunch of times so I could hook them all up without having to build them one by one. I hated doing that. I didn't copy them from YouTube, no, for the record. I copied them with the structure block, and you can't get that from YouTube or, say, another person in the world, which me and Bishop discovered the hard way. In case you're wondering what he wanted with a structure block, was he wanted to take one of my redstone machines, and I wanted him to allow him to, because he wanted to dissect it and learn how it worked. See, back at the time when he wanted to do that, he was just learning what target minigames were. I had told him, and this is entirely true, I am the main innovator of the target minigame series. But he wanted to try and learn so he could some himself, and he is, at this point in time, now creating some. Even if they are entirely different compared to mine. Like, they're completely different concepts, and I'm proud of him for that. But at the time of this, he had no idea what he's doing. So I tried, well, not this, but the structure block thing. See, there used to be an outline around that machine. That's the machine he wanted to dissect. I'm pretty sure he was going to, like, take out most of these segments, but these are all of them, are modules, memory modules. Then there's these, which down here, which are the Red Tech Cloud modules. Simple enough. And then there's here, which are the powering modules. Tells the machine how to power in the correct way, of course. And then there's the line wires, which is just like which the line wires just tell the machine which save slot to show, allow access to, and change, like updating almost. And then sorry about that. Then there's the gray wires, which are just certain little signals that travel to some of the processing pieces. I'll call this, like, I don't know, the graphics card of the machine. This, I think this is cyan. I have color efficiency. Yeah, it's cyan. Well, I guess I shouldn't run efficiency, but hey, don't blame me. But it's, yeah, this is like the main processor for the machine. Quite easy, honestly. Basically, it takes a certain amount. You click it 3 times, it'll do a certain 1 time, same thing, or 2 times, same thing. Not the same function, but it'll do a function based off of how many times you click it. And it will do it on its own. You don't have to click like a confirmation button or that. But there's also light blue wool, which is all parts of a battery that properly. This, I had to simulate a battery charging. I genuinely want this, but I have to simulate a battery. And using a battery takes a small amount of time. So, yeah, I mean, like right after I learned that you could just use, what are they called? Pulse extenders? Yeah. But anyways, there's, where is it? This, which is the on-off switch. If you look closely, that will trigger that. It was pretty ingenious, because I never liked the concept of having like as one of these. I like the concept of having an on-off like box, and it kind of certifies design this machine. It proves to you that it came on Xbox, because I love Xbox. So that's like the graphics card. Those are memory module, the drive. Down there, the, I don't know, say Wi-Fi circuits, why not? And the, say, the pistons and sticky pistons and stone blocks are the main bus lines for the signal. The honey blocks and slime blocks connected to the honey blocks and slime, say the, I recall the little, basically just some memory. I forgot what they were called. There's that. There's the AC unit, which is just comes from whatever the hell this is. Someone built this for me, even though I could have done it myself. And no, I didn't like it, so I came up here and put this here. Just a lever that basically gives the machine power if you have it set to AC mode, which it is set to. Is it set to AC mode? Yeah, it is. Right, I could set it to battery, and the battery is not dead. Technically, that would work. It would die the next day. Like, it's gonna die the next day. So... Oh, what did... Oh, wait, no. That's... fatal mistake, I mean. What I need to do... Let me make sure... That is being switched to... power... whenever it's in AC mode. This current moment. Where is it? The switch. I guess it's right there, literally. So now I need to go over here. Wire. Then, should disable that. So when it's AC mode, the battery won't naturally, which would not be the case. It would just due to it wearing it because of just using it. Which technically cannot in the Redstone world, but hey, I'm getting the best I possibly can in real life. But hey, while it's in mode, this will power. This will last. You switch it to battery mode. Then that's where it goes into the piles. Okay. I've gone over the main concept of this machine, except for the fact that if you click it once, next save, click it twice, deletes the current memory, and if you click it 3 times, it deletes all systems, which is actually yellow wires. The wire will send a redstone signal to every single deleter accessible in storage. This is all the Wi-Fi type storage, and this only gets cleared whenever this machine decides, which every 10 days. Such an idiot. I could have... Wait, yeah, no, there was something I used to get a signal in. What was it? I forgot. Hang on a second. I have to think real quick. Yeah, I seriously don't not remember. Huh. Not good. Okay, I'm going back to whatever the heck this was. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I will not do anything until it chooses every 10 days, which is natural. And these black wires just take a signal from the things telling it which are the ones it's selected. It tells you which safe slot is selected, which is simple enough. Well, let me demonstrate this processor being used. So all to do is move a feed tube dedicated to the specific time it was clicked. This is a feed tube right here. And a signal sent to signal over here, which will change it to the next one. If you look back carefully, 3 was the one originally. Now it's 4. Now get, say, some score in the save slot. Didn't even hit the target block. Wow, such an idiot. See? Just took signal, strength. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate it. Deleting signal, which should be this one. It's currently this one. After a while, it will to send a signal through, turn off all the feed teams. If you didn't see, just turn off all this. You can, if you like. I can't because I've already done it, but hey. This one was, its signal was. Now, I'm going to demonstrate the, I call it the factory reset, but y'all can call it the Omega delete. 4. Now, 4 times would technically break it, now that I realize, so I should probably have a system that disables that. Great, oh wait. Straight. Wait a second. I think I kind of waited too long. Yeah, too long. Okay, let me try again. After a few seconds, all of these pistons will activate. It did that because it just deleted everything that was existing, basically. If this was up, it's gone down. It's the same with all here, when technically these modules shouldn't be acting. They are, if you want to do a memory reset, which gets rid of all memory available to the system, except these, which I guess doesn't make sense at all, but I'll fix that later. Right now, it's the time for a tutorial. Even though I've technically done a couple things. Screw that. Anyways. As you saw in the original part of this video, this, which is the 3x3 piston door I designed. Okay, technically, it is partially its design, but I upgraded it, or retrofitted it, I guess, I don't know. And I made it slightly faster. First of all, the retraction faster. If you want one, which I'm faster, I'm an idiot, but there should be a functioning one, like, right around in this area. Ah, there's one. No, I'm not going to show that door yet, because we're technically doing something right now. But watch. It actually takes a while for that middle block to hit the bottom, because it takes a second for it to process it. It should do that. However, say, version... instant. Okay, I'm kidding, it's not. But hey, it's very fast. That actually starts the process right after you click the button. First thing instead of last thing, which makes it faster. I'll show you guys what amounts of attention. This, and quite frankly... Never mind, I was gonna say something, but I screwed up the sentence. This will always be my favorite redstone machine. It's the coolest I made. It is the target name to ZX M1. Now, M1, because this is the Model 1. The Model 2 was showcased in an video. You're gonna have to look. It's in a Creator Craft Season 4. I give you some help finding it. Anyways, back to the point. This was the Model 1 Target Mini Game 2. Now, here's the point. It is simply the coolest machine design. It's really slower than my neural. Way lower. And almost straight. A motherboard, like a computer almost. It looks like one. Not really. It isn't a computer. But hey, does look like a computer. I never understand why. But it just feels like something you'd have in a PC case. But... so I'm going to quickly a lot. So, there's 2 No, there's light. There's a delete all memory, which is factory reset, of course. There's this. What's the actual on-off light? This is a switch. Sorry, mistake there. And I forgot that for some reason this one doesn't actually have an on-off light feature. So let me try that. Oh my god, that is slow. It's probably because of all those pistons that were just all the way back there. But here. So anyways. Yeah, no, it's insane. I feel like crying over how much I've come to, but I don't. ZX, I actually feel emotional, though, to be honest. So, okay, ZX Cloud Storage, which is the old version of Red Tech Cloud, or Red Tech Cloud. And for the record, this right here, this thing I'm with my crosshair, is the entire version of Red Tech Cloud Storage. In the world is this. No, I just don't like this. It's so big and so dysfunctional that I had to upgrade it. Naturally, the newer version, which is smaller, came into existence. But then there's the pink wire, which literally just powers the mini score screen. Let me get some score real quick in the main system. For the record, you'll see that this machine is quite fast. Not legendarily fast, but nothing at all. Wait, it did do something. No, it didn't actually. Why did? Oh wait, it's off. I'm an idiot. Okay. But anyways, back to the point. It is quite fast, actually. Now, it does have that weird effect, but hey, you just saw what this does. Basically, this mini score screen actually kind of mimics, almost, what's on the regular screen by somewhat estimating what it would look like down to 5. From 15 to 5. Now, it's so simple. It's so cool. Also, I completely screwed up with these measurements. I just realized 15 could be shortened down to 3, so I'm going to... Yes, I know. I said it's not time for tutorials. Technically, though, you can say I'm not really doing much of a tutorial. I'm just fixing a rinse. What did I do to my life? Oh, no, I screwed this up. I'll fix it later, okay? Later. L-A-T-E-R. No, I don't have trouble with spelling. I'm just sucking at talking. Can you stop messaging me, these people? Anyways, delete button. Literally does what it says. These are save slot switchers. Which, obviously, they switch to save slot. And, I believe... Wow. I nearly got max score. Oh, hey, see, it goes up every time. If you saw, these lights actually only turn on when those are at max. Also, this is a loading screen, which I believe you did see. And then down here, the final part of this machine is this. The, quite frankly, stupidest version of the Day of the Week machine that I've ever seen. Although, I did upgrade it, but hey, I'm not going to show you the upgrade because it's not in this world. Yay! This is credited to some person on the internet. I forgot who their name was, so you're gonna have to find them yourself, guys. Why? Okay. That does slightly confuse me. Why is that covered in wool? What the heck happened there? Oh, wait. Oh. What the heck Yeah, I don't know why this is broken, but it's clearly broken. I have no idea how to fix it. There's this, which is a Batman-type water. That's what we'll call it anyways. If you watch, it splits. Watch again. It cuts off and goes straight down. And then there's whatever the heck that is. I don't know what that is. I may have built it and quote-unquote designed it, but it's not something I actually use. And there's that over there, which is just a copied version of that, because we wanted to test to make sure we could actually copy machines, because we were having trouble copying it between worlds. But we eventually found out you quite literally cannot copy it between friends' worlds. Not even your own world, in fact. But this is an infinite water regenerator. The Bedrock Edition, anyway. Bedrock Edition version, anyways. I'm not sure how or why that works, but for some reason, if you have, screw it, I'll just show you myself, because I can. So, let me do some water in here, boy. Watch this, okay, entirely empty, nothing else. But for some reason, if you literally, like, and I didn't really do anything, I don't know what I was going to say in the first place, but for some reason, if you just do this, you actually make an infinite water source. I made it entirely automatic, of course. But, here, let me get another one. Yeah. I don't understand how it's possible, but somehow it is. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know about it. But, so this is more of a useless machine, but it's a machine that I'm gonna love for years and years. This is called the piston spinning machine, which simulates a glitch that happens in Java Edition. Well, they call it, I call it a glitch anyways. Technically, it's more of a feature nowadays, but watch. There's retracting, there's extending. And now, mind you, this can do it with every block that is technically movable. If it was something like water, it's just going to break the machine. But something like, say, yes, this is going to be the flex on Java Edition. A barrel, then it's possible. I flex on Java Edition because Java Edition always just hates on Bedrock Edition. I don't like it. So, I want every reason I can to get mad at them for it. But, here. Now, we have the most efficient piston blower ever. I say that, technically, it's slightly less fast as the one I made over there with the slime blocks and sticky... the slime blocks and honey blocks. But, look at this. Bro, look at this. How can you beat this? Bro, what? This is just absolutely minuscule. I say that with dear pleasure in my mouth, because Mumbo Jumbo, yes, I love his creations, he's a cool guy. But damn, even in Java Edition, he didn't do something this small. Actually, I can't tell if it's smaller. But it's still extremely small. And heck, you can make it slightly smaller in terms of how many blocks we need by doing that. How? I'm not sure, but it does work. It's so cool. But, anyways, back to me not bragging about Bedrock Edition stuff. This is evidently one of those machines, which is just the, it's actually just the rising edge circuit of that. Oh, and for the record, this is a, Bishop, you idiot. Well, it may not have been Bishop, I don't know. But this is the rising edge circuit for a 3x3 piston door. It does not work on the falling edge, which you can expect without the falling edge circuit. But, anyways. And then this, for the final thing, is what it looks like. It's a display where you can select numbers. 7. Hey Siri, give me a number. 4. Okay. Hey Siri, give me another. What the heck? Hey Siri, give me a number. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 10.
A random number between 1 and 10 is 8.
8. Now guys, technically this couldn't 10, but at the same time, the chances are 1 in 10 to get 10 in the first place, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Sadly, guys, it's all the creations in this world to date. Now, I know that wasn't the craziest amount of creations, but for Bedrock Edition, in the size of some of those machines, I'd say this is one of the craziest worlds I've ever played on. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys, and I hope you all have a good day. Now, before I go, make sure to like, subscribe, say down in the comments, man, I'm gonna miss this test world, and share, even if your own little heart doesn't say you want to. I would appreciate it on a whole nother level if you did. Okay? Thank you for watching. And make sure that you just... Okay, have a good time, okay? Merry Christmas and whatever holiday you're watching this for. Technically, at my time, it's gonna be Christmas extremely soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys in another video.